Hello and welcome back to Around the Clock. For today's guests, we have two wonderful women with us. This is Jill Verns and Maggie Masoke. They are here to talk to us and update us on AREA. AREA is Ashland Residents for Equity and Action. Maggie, I'm going to let you start. Tell us what you've been up to in the last couple of years.
Yes, first of all, thank you so much, Yolanda, for having us.
My pleasure.
At Around the Clock show. And thanks for all you do for the town. you keep some of us informed of what's going on.
Good.
Yeah. So a little bit about AREA. I meet people now in town that kind of know some of the work we do, and some people don't know about it, and we kind of talk to them about it. Mm-hmm. So briefly, AREA, Ashland Residents for Equity and Action, is a group of people. Let me read our mission.
Sure, that'd be great.
I have my card here. It kind of sums it up. Then I can just elaborate a little bit about it. Yeah. So AREA is a group of people of color and their allies working together to ensure that their voices are represented in local, civic organization, government, and the schools. We also support and promote people of color-run businesses in Metro West as engines of economic development that benefit our community at large. So through community action, we want to make Ashland a safe and inclusive community for all.
What a great mission.
Thank you so much. So as you heard our mission, we kind of, when we started AREA about 2 years ago, you guys could go back and watch Around the Clock. We did meet.
One of our first interviews with you. Yeah.
Yes. We decided to, because you can't fix everything, but we just wanted to move the needle a little bit in the right direction. So we picked 3 things that we felt were important to people of color and their allies and the community of Ashland that we love. So we decided to work on the education, with the schools, to work with, and also to get civically, engaged, civic engagement, and also the businesses. Try to promote businesses of people of color. So in summary or briefly, you guys could visit our website as well, Ashland Equity, www.ashlandequity.org.
Okay.
So then you read more about it, and if you have any questions, obviously reach out to us. But for the education, we did make goals and things that we wanted to see in Ashland Public Schools, and we've really we've appreciated the collaborations that have been formed with Ashland Public School staff. We meet regularly with Mike Kyra and other staff members to kind of hear. They really love to hear what the community is saying and what people of color, what are their challenges in town, what are their kids challenging in town, in the schools as well. So some of the things that we've been working on over the past few years, we've worked together hand in hand in suggesting some books to be added to the curriculum.
Nice.
So we did actually the research. We asked basically all our volunteers, which we have about 150, I think, around now.
I think
about 150 volunteers, parents, non-parents, everyone. It's all inclusive.
Right.
To suggest some books and materials that they feel will be helpful, to broaden our kids' minds.
Right.
So we did categorize them per grade from K to 12, and we submitted it to the schools. And they did take the time and look at it last summer when they went for their retreat. And they've done also a lot of work picking up some of the books, picking up some of the materials, and also they've done some work around on their professional days. We were invited and also told, like Mike Kyra told us some of the work they were doing, that on their professional days they had consultants to come in and help out the teachers on how to deal with some of situations of bullying around, kids of color, and how the teachers and the staff can deal with it appropriately. So that's what we've done so far. And then we did also, we did the curriculum. we did act as a bridge pretty much. Because some parents, we feel like parents of color sometimes have difficulty reaching out, and sometimes maybe also a language barrier. Because area is composed of where, as we say, the group of people of color and our allies. So we all work together here to see where we can, make some progress. So some of the challenges, some parents didn't know where to go. For example, if they have a complaint or something happened to their kid. So we feel like area is kind of a bridge, has been a bridge to meet with the schools and let them know this is, a parent came to us, and and then we worked with the schools to make those connections, and it's been helpful. There are some good examples. Actually, the kids came out on the other way very, very well and succeeded, and they've gone to college.
It's nice to hear that the work you've been doing is having an impact in our schools and on our students. I think that's the important thing.
Right. Thank you. Thank
Good.
you. Yeah.
And you also have a number of your members or people who've been working with you now representative on various appointed boards here in town?
Yes, sure. So let me speak on that. And actually, one little thing I forgot about the education is that we did work with the guidance at the Ashland High School. That has also been a successful program. We've volunteered about 15 diverse professionals that have gone, I think, in person and also mostly virtual because of COVID, to meet with the kids and tell them about what they do, if it's nursing, if it's environmental, if it's computers, and expose these kids to the different professions that are out there, but also seeing different,
a different face.
Yes, it's been helpful and it was well received. So now